everyone, what is up? I hope you're all doing well today. If you're new here, welcome to my channel, and if you're returning, welcome back. Either way, I'm super glad to have you. So as you can see, we are doing some filming outside today. The weather is beautiful, so I wanted to take advantage of that now that spring is in session. So you guys will get to see this bag in natural sunlight, and we'll go over all the details and all that good stuff as usual. But for starters, I wanted to say a thank you to Rula for gifting me this beautiful bag. I think I made an excellent decision because this is a very popular yet rare piece. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open this baby up. As you can see, it does come in the updated beautiful Louis Vuitton box that also doubles as a shopping bag because the handles are attached to the box as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna be careful too because I don't want to stain anything, and silly me left the house and did not grab any sheet or blanket to film on, so my booty is in the grass right now, but that's totally fine. So let's open this baby up. I seem to do this backwards or upside down every time because both sides of the box are identical. So you open the beautiful orange box up and you have the classic Louis Vuitton dust bag. I'm going to sit the bag to the side really quick to show you guys all the paperwork. This one did come with a receipt folder as well as the paperwork included on the inside. She also sent me a super cute little thank you card, which I really appreciated. That was super sweet of her. As well as all of your documents from imports and your paperwork and all that good stuff. So that will be in the box as well. Let's go ahead and put this stuff back in and we will set the bag aside because that is not the true focal point here. And excuse the background noise, there are quite a few rowdy boys in the park playing some sports, but hey, that's part of it. We are in the public, so we are just gonna roll with it. So here is the standard Louis Vuitton dust bag as usual. The stamping is centered and crisp, and it is the right color. Now, for those of you who follow me on Instagram, you know what this bag is, but for those of you who do not, this is the Louis Vuitton Soft trunk bag from the Virgil Abloh Runway collection. And then this is a super rare piece, also very expensive, might I add. I don't know if they're selling them online. I don't believe so, but they are findable through like third-party companies like Fashion File, Tradesy, stuff like that. You can find them. But this is a statement piece for sure, and I was glad to get my hands on one. As you can see, this canvas is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now, it's called the Soft Trunk specifically for the fact that it is shaped like the classic trunks, and it does have somewhat of a semi-solid shape to it because the hardware on the corners is metal, but the trim you see here does help give it shape, but it's also squishy at the same time. So the bag does have shape, it does hold its shape, but at the same time it is kind of flexible, I guess, and the sides of the canvas are super squishy. So it's interesting, but it's definitely cool with this bright orange hardware that he's included in these new pieces. I am a fan of orange because I'm a fall baby, so that was a huge plus for me. And it's edgy. It definitely gives it a little bit more of a flair with style, so that was a plus. And one of the major differences on this piece is that the hardware, like the zipper pulls and the lock and keys that come with this style, are matte black. So that's refreshing from all the silver and gold that we've seen over time. It is really nice. As well as the other packages and all the bags that you may receive, the lock does come with 2 keys. Is very fluid to use. Everything is super soft. And the zippers on this baby are very smooth as well. And as you can see, the bag does not unzip all the way, so it will not open like a lunchbox, and you won't lose anything inside because it only goes down to a certain extent on either side. And these little nail heads, they are not the classic nail. It is definitely a Louis Vuitton flower symbol, which I thought was super cute. Don't mind any dirt or anything that the bag gets on the bottom of it because we are outside. It is wipeable, so no worries. One little detail I noticed is that the feet on the bag are silver, and I think that is simply for the fact that if they were black like the rest, it would just wear away and it would defeat the purpose. So the bag's sizing is 9.75 inches in length, 4 inches in width, and 7 inches in height. And the shoulder strap, which we will get to in just a second, is 18 to 21 inches long, depending on the length setting that you have it on. The bag is comfortable to wear on the shoulder, also crossbody. I am 6 foot tall, as I've stated in my recent videos, and this bag wears comfortably either way. So, and like I mentioned, this is from the Virgil Abloh collection. This was a runway piece along with the can bag that I've recently reviewed from the spring-summer collection of 2019. So this is a very, very new, hot piece. And the interior lining, the interior of this bag is beautiful. It's a solid black, along with the shoulder strap. This is calfskin leather, so it is very, very soft, slightly textured, but not really. I don't really feel like I have to worry about the durability of this leather though, because it is very, very durable. It feels, even though it's soft, I think it should be durable. And it also came with a monogram shoulder pad, which makes it a little bit more comfortable for carrying. And then we have this infamous orange hardware. So what I was worried about at first before I received this piece was the fact that the hardware looked plasticky, I guess. In fact, it is not. It is painted orange over metal hardware underneath, and it has been powder coated. So that kind of gives it that matte look and should help with the wear and tear of the hardware overall. Another little detail I wanted to pick on is inside the shoulder strap clips, there is a tiny little plastic bumper that has been inserted into the hooks. So that is also going to help keep your hardware from wearing too much. So keep that in mind. And then you have your little orange strap buckle here with the Louis Vuitton engraving right there on the edge. This orange hardware is stunning in person and on camera. It's definitely an eye catcher. So here we see, hopefully the sun is going to play in my advantage when it comes to showing the interior of the bag. So it's a cloth lining. It is very soft, but it also has the texture in it as well. This is literally the same lining that's inside of my Louis Vuitton steamer backpack. So if there is a spill, it should be easily wipeable. And I believe the inside of this bag, yes, it does come out. So that way if there's anything in there, you should be able to clean it rather easily. And then here, we have the Louis Vuitton brand stamping. Now this one is a little bit more detailed because of the collection that it comes from, so that's why the extra text is included. As well as these 2 interior pockets right here on the side of the bag. So it's one main compartment, and then you have these 2 small pockets on the wall of the bag to hold smaller items, so that way you don't have to root through the bottom. And one more detail that I wanted to touch on with the interior of the bag is the date code will be findable in this corner pocket right along the seam, and the date code should read DU3108. So that would mean made in France, the 30th week of 2018. So that is a nice little touch right there as well. This canvas did come with a sheen already. I've seen shinier and I've seen much more matte pieces, but this is really, really nice. The alignment looks really good to me from all angles. And the hardware feels substantial. There's nothing about this bag that makes me think that it's cheap at all. I feel like I made an excellent decision with style and quality. This is a beautiful piece. So yeah, you guys let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. As well as if you do not follow me on Instagram, please head over there and check me out. You can keep up with me on a more real-time basis and maybe get a little bit more detail of the bag. I am open to answer any and all questions. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And I will be chatting with you guys soon. I have another video coming, so please stay patient. I'm gonna try to be on a roll this week. I know I had a bad start, but it's not what happens, it's what you make of it. So keep that in mind. So we are going to continue positively. And if you like the idea of me filming outside in sunlight and to hear the outdoors, let me know, because I'm totally open to do it. It is super refreshing. And yeah, so I will chat with you guys soon. I look forward to any of your questions, and I thank you for watching. Bye guys.